Good evening, friends. Welcome to Petroleum, Proletariat's diktatur. Prefecture, yes. We have a new ghost town, or rather a prefabricated city that is ready to be populated. Right opposite to the first one, Rovendima. So this is whatever direction we're in. The sun rises and sets in the same direction after all. Well, one is either west or east, or one is north or south. Something. Or, well, what does it look like? Some sort of, they always look like some angry kind of thing. Face. Anyway, yes, getting people in here is the thing, which will hopefully get more people on these here trains, which are now also stopping here. To not very much use, but that will change. Hello, people. Going to need some of you, or as many as you can give me, basically. That's a hospital. Why do you keep it so zoomed out? I don't know. I really don't. It's better to do it like this, you know. The organic house. Still fully populated. Petroleum, Capitolium. No. Yes. That one we have checked many times now, and it's still the same. Yes. Yes, now we have plenty of people. Yes, we'll leave some around. After all, they take care of the fire protection for the Ahira oil fields då. Så att, yes, the new town, the new part of the new town, whatever, this thing, get people in. And also, it's a lot of clicking, you know, to do this sort of thing. Come on. Yeah, yes, click the right place. That's not even something that is clickable. That I try to click there. Yes, silly me. Well, if it was only done on purpose, that would actually have been a good thing. Yes. I don't know what we're at here now. I've been clicking away for a bit, you know. How many? 20 people only in that house. Okay. Or apartment building, or tower block, or whatever you like to call these, you know. It's the same. We have the exact. Everyone is living in the same house, almost. Some people live in the other one, the slightly bigger one, or slightly more people, but with worse quality of life. 19. Really wish that these here little train things had a greater grunt to them and accelerated at a quick pace. I could replace them with, but they are so large, those things, the other thing that you can buy. They are very large, too large in fact. Yes, moving through the people there, very nice. How many gets on board now? Looks like it could be a few. 167 workers, that's not bad. this is not a good acceleration, you know. No. You're coming up on a slight, well, not up, but it's a gradient at least up here. 80 kilometers an hour. We're soon up to full speed. Excellent. But I took a good, quarter way of the trip, maybe, to get up to speed. Yes, the one we could replace it with is this. But the other one in the depot ends about there, I think. The one, this one is enormous. Although it does have a lot more power, so it accelerates. Does it matter? Not really. We should have a look. We should continue having a look at this one and see how long have you been traveling? Total time traveling 1 hour 24 minutes. That's very good. That's a very good commute for Miron Savelievich Belovostin and Jeremy Nikitovich. That's working well. 320 people in there and 340 people, and there are even more on the way. That's 22,220 tons of oil waiting to be processed. And here it's empty. It must mean that it's going out at a good pace. It's things would indicate so. Yes. You apparently have electricity, but it is of poor quality. I doubt it. It's just because you have no load at the moment that you are a bit confused. Okay, so now we have moved quite a few people in. How many did we get this time? Let's go in to this place then to find out. Yes, that's a good thing to do. Wow, 6,309 people. 3,000 productive age workers. Now that's quite a lot of workers. 3,000. 3,000. Just make sure that no one is too far from anything, I think. Yes, the only place you can walk to is the substation here and have a look. That's excellent. All the ambulances are out, of course. We have doctors and we have staff. Yes. Apparently they don't need educated nurses here. I don't know how they do it. And what do we get this time? Almost 200 workers on the train heading for oil refinery. Yes. Well, they make it there in plenty of time. Good. Okay. This insane project has now gotten somewhere. I wonder if these people will be all right. No one lives here. No one lives here. Didn't I just populate this place like very much? Some places, yes. Do not get food. There are too few workers. If you would work for a bit. people that didn't I get more? I suppose not. I wonder these things. Tennis table, ping pong table. There's a visitor waiting in front. Apparently it needs 2 staff. This place to operate a ping pong table, and now they have 1 staff. Now they are fully staffed and they can handle it somehow. I don't know, this doesn't make sense. Yes. People working here, wasting valuable resources. Get out. You too, get out. There is a gym somewhere. Here. Yes, you can go here and work. Yeah, there you go. We can certainly yes, like that. And ambulances, still don't. Not that one, certainly. This one looks good. Yes, that's probably the best one. Did you get 14? Okay, that's a bit annoying or disappointing or some such. Yes, it is very much walkable. Every building is walkable. Yes, every residential building. That's good, but is it here? You know, it is full of people. Yes. Do you have any problems? 89 citizens were unable to get food. Yes, that is quite significant. And this one is without power supply for some reason. Why would that be? Because it's too far from a substation. Yes, but then more of them ought to be... This one is okay. These two. This has electricity connection over there, and you don't somehow? No. You don't? Neither do you, no. That's annoying. Because there is electricity very close by, you know. And as always, there's a lot of people, there's no one living. But here, this place is like full of people, and they get really sick and tired of not having electricity, and they don't like that at all. But this place has electricity. Yes, it's this. I am confused. You can move next door here, where they have electricity for now. This building also is very. Yes, this is serious. Let's put you here, maybe. Yes, rather than fixing the electricity, we moved them to the other side of this whatchamacallit. Would you call it a cul-de-sac? No, you couldn't call it a cul-de-sac. I don't know what it is. It is something. It's a town. It's a city that looks like something. It depends on how we look at it, you know. It is up to the beholder to decide. Okay, now then, what we have here. 57 workers can't work because there's no kindergarten. That is a catastrophe. But there is kindergarten. There is no staff. It is not very much reachable, this place. I know. Should we try and make it a bit more Yes. Like that, maybe. That made a big difference. Still though, this house, I think it was, yes. And there were probably more, yes, 56. Oh, here is a great potential. And you cannot, or is it full? Okay, it's full, I see. We have so many babies that it's fantastic. No problem at all. We shall get more kindergartens if that is what you require. Education, kindergarten here somewhere on the other side. It will look a little bit weird, but it will be fine. Tra-la-la, la-la-la, la-la. Yes. And yes, it's very much reachable. How are the schools doing? Schools are doing fine. It's the kindergartens that are overflowing. What is the actual population? The actual population, yes. And the actual pollution. 11,728. One adult child living with the parents. Yes. One. There ought to be plenty of space available. Just get on with your life. The average lifespan has gone up drastically in the last couple of years. Yes, it was down at I think 70 or something. Speaking of which, this was supposed to be a pontificating episode, but it turned out to be a relocation thing. Indeed, and 243. Now that's now it's starting to work. I think. Yes, the power plant and these poor people with an average lifespan of 53 years of age. Yes, it's very sad. There is one 4-year-old here. You have 88% health. You can't be that bad. It's you. 8%. Come on, get an ambulance out here. See, we have ambulances coming out here as well. I hope you'll be fine, Laverenti. Hold in there. We're coming for you. 20 apparently got learning at kindergarten. Okay. Good. And now apparently it turned into a newborn. Okay. I have built a pub. Definitely. Why are you complaining about that? I'm certain, I'm completely certain, in fact. More or less. This one. Restaurant. This is the pub for you. And this is the pub for you. Yes, and you can somehow. That looks a bit weird now to have that. That should be on the side perhaps, and the street, pardon, the street could go straight where it is now. Pardon me. This is not very much. 15 people are waiting. How about the other side? I had 6, and you had 24. Yes, this will catch on. This thing, eventually. Well, yes. Also, I think that these are completely full. Almost all of these houses. Yes. So there is no place for people to move in. So we'll move a few of them, like half, to this, to seed it a bit or something. That's enough. Oops. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Wait, that was all of them. That was not meant to happen quite like that. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Yes, very good. It's now you emptied out, completely emptied out another one. That's fine. It doesn't matter. This place has everything as well. The health of the population has certainly risen. Yes, look at that curve. That is amazing. That is since they moved out of the petroleum, Capitolium, and the awful pollution that struck them everyone once in a while. Yes, actually every once in a while the smog would come down and stay for many years, then go away. Equipment for citizens is what I want. I want a pollution monitoring station. Yes, 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 yes. Right about in the middle of town is where we'll put the pollution monitoring station. You actual pollution. It is very nice here. It is completely green. Yes. How many do you get? 80. We get another, I don't know, it's 121. Not bad. Not bad at all. Power plant, 24 out of 24 workers, excellent. Cannot have intermittent power. No, this must go on day and night. That this diamond crossing here works is a wonder that I cannot comprehend. No. You get sort of dizzy almost looking at it. Let's see the train navigate through it here. Wait. Train, what you call it? It is a train, but it's not a train. It's the commuter thingy. Like that little sparkling thing on a pantograph. Yes, that's very nice. They are meeting here. Bum bum bum. We have relocated people now, and it has been a success, as we can see from the health curve right here. One thing that was not the same song tune there. No, stop it. Yes, stop it. this is fantastic. We are approaching 12,000 in population. Apparently, they are really sensitive to pollution. I mean, it wasn't that bad. Can't be that bad, living here. Having oil storage and oil refineries. It's like a kilometer in the game, maybe? No. 500 meters, maybe. Okay. I don't know. No, this one. But now it's green here. This was completely red, and no one's living. 76. Yes. That was 60 for some reason. 4,425 means that the new town is in fact larger, or yes, it is larger in all respects, both in sheer size and in inhabitants. And also, this is something you think. I've never done something like this before. Anyway. There's just to do it again over here, and then how much? 3,000 per for now. It's even it's gonna get even more. Average lifespan is 83 years. Oh, that's excellent. Productivity 91%, okay-ish. Kilometer with the iron and the population. How is the population? 835. It has increased significantly. 100 people in some time. What does that mean for the mine? 40 people, that's a new record. That's definitely a new record. And no trains are waiting at the station. Or the train aggregate loading thing. Oh, is it? Okay, that's what it is. But, where are the trains? Here's something. There we go. Hello. This was really... Oh, that... Nej! Sorry. That hurts quite a bit. Yes. No, I could end here. This is quite nice. I'm not going to, but feel free to leave. Stick around. You never know what's going to happen in Proletariatska Petroleum Prefecture. We are a power within the oil industry, within the oil. One could simply just say within the oil, that we are power within the oil. Look at our glorious oil refineries and our two enormous tankers that we are not using. Look at our fantastic oil trains that we are in fact using to a great extent. And this is only half the fleet that is in loading now. Yes, the rest is out going for the border. I'd say it's about the same as it was before this crazy thing started. 147. They carry a few days. They are so slow to accelerate. God damn it, hurry up, step on it. It is so slow. It weighs 100 tons, this. That is very little for a train. That's not nothing. Then also it has, does it say? It uses 25 kilowatts. It's not a lot. Well, now it's up to speed, but should we try and see what happens? One word to do something interesting here. Electrified railway. Will only deploy in this direction. Yes, that's the way it's going to be. No. That will not be necessary. You're just being silly. Too sharp a turn. What is this? This is not supposed to be a problem. Is this proper use for the random bulldozer thing? No. Okay, cancel all plans. It's not. Come on, what is going on? What? Seriously, this is. There is something weird with this here train depot. Now you are much more compliant. Very good. What is wrong with you? Come on! What the hell? Don't be like this, please. No. Can't have this. It's not healthy for any of us. Come on now, please. Let me get this right. So that we can enjoy an experiment. Something. We'll copy this onto this. It didn't quite take. There we go. Launch. No. First stop is unreachable. You don't have to go to. Don't go to the first stop. Go to this place, Oljepumpen. Yes, but don't be so picky. No. Don't want to do a crossover thing, you know, it will block other trains and stuff. But this is ridiculous. As they're running so tightly together, you know. I can't deploy the train then. I suppose not. No, in order to do that you would have to come out there, and since you can only apparently turn around magically at stations, even though this is like you do take out the reverse, you know, and from that end and you put it in that seat in that end, the reverser handle thing, or the key to the train or whatever it is they have something. I'm not a train and a driver, you know. 0.5 megawatts is my electrical transportation network using. That's a very low amount. We would like to see that increase, please. If we could deploy this train. Yeah, okay, fine. Screw it. I'll do it as before, temporarily. Oh, not. No. Pause. Otherwise, trains may be very, very upset. What are you doing? You're ruining things here now. You're making things much, much more worse. Get that built, please. Okay. That's built. Now for this to... Don't bother to be like this, please. Really? Okay, I'll take it. I'm not going to argue with you. I'll just do that. Go. Let's see here. Acceleration. Do we have any ground? It's three times as heavy as the other one. And it uses as much power. No. Yes, it does use as much power as all of the transportation network used before. Something was extinguished. And it ruined it for everyone immediately. That's because you haven't signaled it properly. Yes, fine. I'll do that then, and live with the fact that this. No, fine. Perhaps. But also perhaps. Yes. They made it. Do you have any serious issues? 164 citizens were unable to visit church. Sports. 23 citizens could not visit a pub or tavern. That's a catastrophe. But I wonder, though, is it really that hard for you to do that? If you like. Where is the house? Here, okay. The pub is here is where it is. And I think very much that what? That's a locomotive. Oh, now we're in this here view apparently. we find ourselves. That's some dots. No. Both for a second there that it crashed the game. For a while it did. When you push Control H. Yes. Can't even see the signal, but it is. There is no signal. Why are you standing still? Because I accidentally hit the space bar. Right. Smooth. Real smooth. Yes, it's, I don't know if it's more appealing to have trains rather than buses, maybe. Look at the amount of electricity that will be used here, the amount of power to get this thing going again. Almost 600 megawatts, kilowatts. Yes. It's a significant amount. What is this? This looks like the Soviet supercommuter train, you know. Dear friends, it is time. Thank you so very much for watching. Good night.